All right, it's not a bad market at all. Considering the handover from US market, it is weak. The rupee is not moving in the right direction. We've not had a very similar kind of global support coming through even on the flow front. Festival time, Diwali, Dashera, especially Dashera, which is gold for, which is a big time at least for jewelry companies, because historically Indians have always invested into gold, they've always bought into gold jewelry. So Ramesh Kalyanaraman, Executive Director with Kalyan Jeweller, joins us now. Let's take our conversation forward to understand from him festival demand. We are in the middle of festival season. How the demand has been so far? What is the demand and growth outlook for rest of the year?
Yes, Akshaya was good. Q1, the performance has been very impressive, and we are awaiting for a good Diwali season. Dhanteras is also coming. Gold prices are also very favorable for customers to shop, and the momentum is still there, very positive momentum. And we think that Q3 on whole is going to be good.
Now, gold prices have been fluctuating and they've dropped levels not seen since 2020. Has that increased demand for gold?
So we have Dhanteras booking which has opened, and we see high traction for that as well. So we are in anticipation that the bookings should steadily increase over the weekend, and we are awaiting for a good festive. That's what I can tell you now, because we are very early now. The season has just started 3-4 days before, so it will be a very early comment if I do now. But expectation is there, and we all should understand that Q3 last year, the base was very high, because Q3 was excellent in the last financial year, and we are starting with a very high base, but still we have high expectation that it can be good this year as well.
Right. Ramesh, what about the studded jewelry segment? Because I understand that would have commanded higher margins this festive season.
The studded jewelry the traction has been increasing. There has been an organic growth for the consumption of studded jewelry, thanks to the movies which are there. All are focusing on this kind of product, bulky and uncut, precious, diamond, etc. And customers are also inclined to such kind of products. And we as a brand also try to push studded jewelry because it comes with a higher margin, and again it comes with the latest fashion. So on the whole, yes, there has been an organic growth for studded jewelry over the past many years, and we as a brand also try to push studded jewelry more.
We understand that companies highlighted higher traction for bigger ticket size in Q1. Is that the case for Q2?
So higher ticket size means wedding and wedding related segment. Okay, the very high increase in the ticket size happened actually immediately after the first lockdown, when customers started coming in, because at that point in time there was only wedding revenue happening at that point in time, because people were not coming to the store for a casual purchase. And also there were a lot of savings in the wedding related space, like the number of attendees were lesser, catering and all other expenses were lesser than before, so that the money was diverted to jewelry, and the ticket size was very high when compared to the previous years. But that has tapered down, it has come to normal. But yes, the ticket size will be higher for wedding segment. That is a usual scenario which happens.
Right. You're also focusing more on expanding in the tier 2-3 cities, as we understand. Given the inflation, are you seeing any impact on the demand here this festive season?
So gold, as you know, it is not it's not a product which is only shopped for as a fashion accessory. It is a part of our custom and ritual. Okay, so there are instances where gold has to be there, jewelry has to be there in certain occasions. And for Kalyan Jewellers, 50-55% of the revenue comes from wedding and wedding related, which you know that the shopping will happen if there is wedding demand, meaning when the wedding season is there, jewelry has to be bought for the wedding. So their inflation does not affect us. And again, gold is an investment for people. It is not only a commodity. People buy jewelry because of the investment benefit which customers have seen over the past many years. So as we speak, we have not been affected by any inflation, and we don't believe that in our industry it is going to affect us as well.
Right. And what about the online sales this festive season?
So Candier has been growing in a range of 85% CAGR right from 2015, 2016. And the momentum still continues. The vertical is developing by its own. It is not a conversion from a showroom to online. It is more that vertical itself has been developed new because a lot of gifting is happening in that region. And again, the low ticket size, working women, Gen Z, and all that kind of audience are looking into Candier, and we still believe that the revenue momentum will continue in that space as well.
And the company is also has a debt of about 1,100 crores. So how are you looking to reduce your debt burden?
So just to give you an overview, like when we are on an expansion mode, and also when the expansion is majorly taken care by our internal accruals. Okay, at that point in time, there was no debt reduction plan per se because the internal accruals which we make goes for expansion. Now, because franchisee expansion is also there, and there will be a situation where the franchisee will take majority of our expansion plans. It will be a new pillar for us, and there will be a lot of free cash flow for the company, which can be used for debt reduction plan, again rewarding the investors, etc., which we will come back to you on a solid plan when franchisee takes the important pillar for our expansion.
Thanks much for taking time out and walking us through your business. Keep an